Good morning, student. In the previous lecture, we saw the crystal oscillator. Now, in this lecture, we will see the multivibrator. So, basically, what is multivibrator? So, multivibrator is nothing but a electronic circuit which have two states, either on state or off state. On state means high state or off state means low states. So this circuit have either low states or high states. So multivibrator are a group of circuit which have on state. On means high state and off state. Off state means high state. That means either 1 or 0. So the multivibrator are capable of producing different type of waveform. So by using multivibrator, we can get the different types of waveform like square wave, rectangular wave, pulse, sine wave. So by using multivibrator, we can develop this these types of wave: square wave, rectangular wave, and pulse wave. So basically, multivibrator is a group of circuit which have either low states or off states, and it is used to develop or to produce the different types of waveform. Now there are three types of multivibrator: a stable multivibrator, monostable multivibrator, and bistable multivibrator. So in a stable multivibrator, there is no states, there are no states to stable. That means in multivibrator, neither on state is stable or nor off state is stable. It is a fluctuated between on state and off state. In monostable multivibrator, mono, its name indicate that mono means one. So in monostable, that means in monostable multivibrator, only one state is stable. Then it may be either on state or off state, but only one state is stable. And bistable, its name indicate bi means two, stable. That means bistable means two stable state. Bistable multivibrator have two stable state. Monostable multivibrator have one stable state. But a stable multivibrator has no stable state. It is a fluctuated between off state and on state. So once again I repeat, multivibrator is a electronic circuit which have two state, on state and off state. On state means high, off state means low. That means one state means on state means 1 and off state means 0. Okay, now and the next point is multivibrator are used to produce the different types of waveform: square waveform, triangular waveform, or pulse. And there are three types of multivibrator: a stable multivibrator, monostable multivibrator, and bistable multivibrator. So in a stable multivibrator, there is no state stable. Monostable multivibrator, monostable, its name indicate that mono means one, stable. That means in monostable multivibrator, only one state is stable, either on state is stable or off state is stable. But in bistable multivibrator, its name indicate bistable. Bi means two, stable. That means in bistable multivibrator, two states are stable. On state stable and off state is also stable. But in a stable multivibrator, there is no state is stable. No states are stable. Not on state nor off state. So first we see the astable multivibrator. Astable multivibrator is also known as the free running multivibrator because in astable multivibrator no states are stable. Therefore it is called as a free running multivibrator. So in astable multivibrator, the two states of circuit are momentary stable and circuit switches respectively between these two states. That means in a stable multivibrator, for particular time period on state is stable and for particular time period off state is stable. That means this multivibrator continuously fluctuated between on state and off state. Here, these switches between these two states. So it does not require external triggering signal, and it itself sustaining multivibrator. And for a stable multivibrator, there is no need of external triggering circuit. There is no need of external triggering circuit. It itself fluctuated between on and off state. So this is the output waveform of a stable multivibrator. This is the on state and this is the off state. This is stable state 2, this is stable state 1. This quasi stable 2 and quasi stable state 1. So this is the on state, this is the off state. So for particular time period, a stable multi-vibrator remain in on state, and when this time period is over, then for next time period it is in off state. So this vibrator is continuously fluctuated between on time and off time. There is no state stable in a stable multi-vibrator. For particular time period, on state is stable, and for particular time period, off state is stable. So it is continuously fluctuated between on and off and off. So neither on state is stable nor off state is stable. It is fluctuated between on state, off state, on state, off state. Okay. Now the next multivibrator is monostable multivibrator. Its name indicate that monostable multivibrator means mono means one, so only one state is stable. So the monostable multivibrator is also called as a one shot multivibrator. Why it is one shot multivibrator? Because in this multivibrator only one state is stable, either on state is stable or either off state is stable. Therefore it is called as a one shot, because only one state is stable. Therefore it is called as a one shot multi vibrator. Okay. The monostable multivibrator has only one stable state. This state may be either high on state, that means high, or off means low. So this multivibrator has only one stable state. Then it may be high state or low state. It can be made to changes this state by applying external trigger pulse, but it remains there for some time. So for changing the state, if we use a multivibrator if we use a monostable multivibrator, so in monostable multivibrator only one state is stable. Okay. So for changing its state from high to low or low to high, it require external trigger pulse. So when external triggering pulse applied to a monostable multivibrator, then and only then this multivibrator change its state. Otherwise it is a remain in its state. So for changing its state, we require trigger pulse. So it can be changed this state by applying external trigger pulse, but it remain there for some time. This so this is the waveform of a monostable multivibrator. So in this monostable multivibrator, this is the stable state. This is the stable state. That means it is stable in a low state, off state. So when we apply the trigger pulse, when we apply the trigger, then this multivibrator change its states from off states to on state, and it will remain in on state for particular time period or a very short time period, and again it come back to its stable state. So therefore in monostable multivibrator we require external clock, external pulse, external trigger pulse to change its state. So here this state is called as a temporary stable state or quasi stable state. Here this is the stable state of monostable multivibrator. But when we apply the trigger pulse, then after applying trigger pulse, this monostable multivibrator change its states from off states to on state, and it will remain in on state for a particular time period. So this state is called as a temporary stable state or quasi stable state. So it will remain this temporary state for very short time period, and again it come back to its stable state. So its stable state is off state. Okay. After some time it comes to its original state and will remain forever until we do not again trigger to it. And when its temporary state over, it again come to its stable state, and it will remain in stable state forever until when we apply the trigger pulse, and when we apply trigger pulse, again it's come to a its temporary state, that means it's quasi stable state, and again come to a stable state. So in monostable multivibrator only one state is stable, and for change its states we require trigger pulse. So when we apply the trigger pulse, then monostable multivibrator change its state, and it remain in on state for a very short time period, and this state is called as a quasi stable state, that because this is the temporary state, and again it's come to its original stable state, and it will remain in its original state forever until we apply trigger pulse. When we apply trigger pulse, it again come to its temporary state and again come in a stable state, its original states. So therefore this multivibrator is called as a monostable multivibrator. Okay. Now the next is bistable multivibrator. In bistable multivibrator, there are two states are stable. So bistable multivibrator is also called as a flip-flop. Bistable multivibrator is also called as a flip-flop. So bistable multivibrator has a two stable state, high and on. When external trigger pulse is applied, it change its state and will remain there will next trigger pulse is applied. That means suppose the multivibrator stable in state off state. Multivibrator is in off state. When we apply the trigger pulse, then it change its state from high state, and it will remain in high state. High state up till when we apply the next trigger pulse, then it change its state. This is the trigger pulse. Here when the trigger this is the trigger. When we apply the trigger pulse, then it change from state 1 to state 2, and it will remain in state 2. When we apply the next clock pulse, then only it change its states from high to low, and it will remain in low state until when we apply the next trigger pulse. So in this way, in bistable multivibrator, both states are stable. State 1, that means off state, and on state, both states are stable. So to change its state, we require a trigger pulse. In monostable multivibrator, when we apply the clock pulse, the multivibrator change its state, but this state is a temporary state. This state is a temporary state. Without any clock pulse, it change here. This is the on state and this is the off state. So multivibrator change its state without any trigger pulse, because this state is a temporary state. It will remain in temporary state for a very short period of time. When this time period is over, it again come to its original state. But in multivibrator, when both states are stable, to change its states, it requires trigger pulse. This is the off state. So multivibrator is in a off state. When we require clock pulse, it changes its states from off state to on state, and it will remain in on state up till when we apply the next trigger pulse. When we apply next trigger pulse, then it changes its states from on state to off state, and it will remain in off state until when we apply the next trigger pulse, and as soon as we apply the next clock pulse, it changes states from off states to on state. So in this way, in bistable multivibrators, two states are stable, state 1 and state 2, that means on state and off state, both states are stable. But in monostable, only one state are stable, and in unstable multivibrator, no states are stable. Okay. So multivibrator, once again I repeat, multivibrator is a group of circuit which have two states, on state and off state. On state means high and off state means low, and multivibrator circuit is used to produce the waveform: square waveform, rectangular waveform, and pulse. There are three type of multivibrator: stable multivibrator, monostable multivibrator, and bistable multivibrator. In astable multivibrator, no states are stable. No states are stable. In monostable multivibrator, only one state is stable. Either on state is stable or either off state is stable, but only one state is stable. In bistable multivibrator, both states, on state and off state, both states are stable. Two states are stable. Okay. Now, IC555 as a astable multivibrator used as a square wave generator. So, astable multivibrator. So, IC555, IC means integrated circuit. So, IC555 is used as a astable multivibrator. So, before going to astable multivibrator, first of all we see what is IC555. What is IC555? So IC555 is a timer IC. IC555 is a timer IC which is introduced in 1970. Which is introduced in 1970 by Signetic Corporation. So IC555 is a timer IC which is introduced in 1970 by Signetic Corporation. These the NE555, also LM555, CA555, MC555 are widely used IC. Is a widely used timer IC. So these are the version of IC555. Okay. It is basically monolithic timer circuit which can be used in many applications such as monostable, which can produce accurate time delay for microsecond to hours. A stable mode which can produce rectangular wave with variable duty cycle, linear ramp generator, missing pulse detector, pulse width modulator. Now IC555 is a timer IC. So the function of this IC is to produce the particular time period or to produce a time delay. So IC555 is used in astable multivibrator as well as in monostable multivibrator here. So it can be used in a monostable in which it produce accurate time period, accurate time delay. So where IC555 is used in monostable multivibrator, so then its function is to generate the accurate time delay from microseconds to hour. So it can generate the time period from microseconds to particular hour in a monostable. But when IC555 is used in a stable mode, it is used to produce the rectangular wave. It is used to produce the rectangular wave. So IC555 can be used in monostable, astable, bistable, multivibrator. So basically it is a timer IC. When this IC used in a monostable multivibrator, then it produce the accurate time delay from microseconds to hours. And when this IC used in a astable multivibrator, it is produce the rectangular wave of variable duty cycle. Okay. So these are the following elements of IC555. First is a potential divider arrangement, next is RS flip-flop, then next is a two comparator, then fourth is discharge transistor. So this is the functional block diagram, that means pin diagram of IC555. So IC555 is a 8 pin IC. Pin number 1, pin number 2, pin number 3, pin number 4, pin number 5, pin number 6, pin number 7 and pin number 8. So IC555 is a 8 pin IC. Its a pin number 1 is a ground pin. Pin number 2 is a trigger pin. Pin number 3 is output pin. So we get the output across pin number 3. Pin number 4 is a reset pin. Pin number 5 is a control voltage. Pin number 6 is a threshold voltage. Pin number 7 is a discharge voltage. And pin number 8 is a VCC. Okay, so this is the functional block diagram or pin diagram of IC555. Here, time the the 555 timer is a 8 pin IC as shown in figure. Pin number 1 is a ground and pin number 5, pin number 8 is a VCC. That means we apply the supply voltage at pin number 8. So to activate this IC, to activate this 555 IC, we provide the power supply to this IC. So we provide the power supply to this pin number 8. Okay. Then the the 555 timer will work with any supply voltage between 4.5 to 1.8. So this is the supply voltage range that we provide to a pin number 8. So 8051, sorry, so 555 IC use within this range, use this supply range. So IC 555 is available in 8 pin. Okay, the output power is 600 milliwatt. Its output power is 600 milliwatt. So this is the internal block diagram of IC 555. This internal structure, these are the components or these are the elements of potential divider arrangement. So this is the potential divider arrangement. There are three registers. This arrangement, the arrangement of this register, the arrangement of this three register. The arrangement of this register is called as a, the arrangement of this three register is called as a potential divider arrangement. 1, 2, 3, three register. The arrangement of these three register are called as a potential divider arrangement. Then RS flip flop. The next element is RS flip flop. This is the RS flip flop. Then next element is two comparator. These are the two comparator, comparator 1 and comparator 2. Then next element is discharge transistor. So this is the transistor. So these are the element of IC 555. Here we saw the pin diagram of a 555, but this diagram is the internal circuit of 555. That means this is the simplify functional block diagram. That means this is the internal structure of 8051. Sorry, this is the internal structure of 555. This is the internal structure of 555. The internal structure consider potential divider arrangement, two comparator, one SR flip flop, and one discharge transistor. So the its internal function we will see in next lecture. Now we will stop here.